Okay, this is La Hotel. This is 13 Rue des Beaux-Arts. This is the hotel where Oscar Wilde died. He died penniless and broken at the end of his life. It was a very sad ending. I think Oscar Wilde was one of the first comedians. He just performed on the page and not stand up. Hilarious stuff he wrote. Brilliant man, beautiful man. The love of Oscar Wilde's life was with a man named Bosie. And Bosie's father was the Marquis of Queensberry. This is the same Marquis of Queensberry who invented the Marquis of Queensberry boxing rules. He was a real man's man. He hated that his son was gay. He said that Oscar Wilde was an imposing sodomite. Oscar Wilde had a libel suit against him, which he lost. There was a countersuit. Homosexuality was illegal in England. He was sentenced to a few years of hard labor in prison, which broke him. When he got out, he moved to Paris and he lived in this hotel. And at the end of his life, he said, either this wallpaper goes or I go. I mean, it's a brilliant, funny line, but was that really his last sentence? Maybe his last words were gurgle, gurgle, but it doesn't sound as cool in a quotation book. Because I love Oscar Wilde so much, on the rare occasion that I do fight, I always fight dirty. I mean, and what's more girly than Marquis of Queensberry boxing? I mean, it's not that manly, but Oscar Wilde was probably one of the greatest, funniest human beings of all time, and this is where his life ended.
How did it end?
He just died sick. He was broken. His health
soul?
was ruined. His soul was ruined. He was married and had 2 sons. He couldn't see them anymore. They moved to the continent of Europe, changed their names. He lived here under an assumed name, but they knew who he was, like Shelton Olmswalt or some strange name like that. But
So was he big when he died?
yeah, he was
Or was
famous
that-
when
it
he
was pretty
died. Yeah, he
famous?
was a sensation in Europe. Picture
But he died pretty young, didn't he?
of Dorian Gray and all these
Yeah.
brilliant, funny plays he wrote. This rose is for Oscar.
Perfect.
Wild, man, wild.
Thank you, Oscar. And that concludes the Tom Rhodes tour of Paris.
That was awesome. That was awesome.